Hi guys, Greg Wrights live. We excuse us today. It's go time, and we had a problem, a technical difficulties with our intro twice, and we can't edit it because we're doing live. We're unscripted. We like to be real instead of all the poser. So this is real and it's live, and we don't edit. So if you saw a couple of those intros that wouldn't work, here we are live without the intro, really in the skin and the shirt. Greg Wright's live with Kurt Goetz and Nexa Mortgage here in Fresno, California. Mover and shaker in real estate, mover and shaker in loans. And we've got quick headlines for you across the nation in Fresno, California, Central Valley of California for mortgages and real estate. Kurt, what do you got?
Well, rates again are ticking up just a little bit, but the good news on the horizon is that we think we're at the top. The big wigs that are watching the markets and do a good job of predicting what's going on are saying that this is pretty much it. We're going to start Rates are going to start going down here at the end of this year and into the beginning of next year because the inflation should be dropping. So that's the really good news. Um, we still have a 2-1 buy down program that is making it's just a game changer for these first time home buyers because you have the advantage of buying now while the market's not crazy. You can take advantage of a 2% lower interest rate. So if we're at 6.75, we're at 4.75 for the first year, 5.75 for the second year. And by the time that's over, you can refi and take advantage of the lower rates. So it's a game changer, and you can get in while the market isn't crazy.
Yeah, you know what I like about that? You don't have to be a first time home buyer.
Right.
We're getting the seller to. It's about $15,000 give or take for a 2-to-1 buy down. Buyers, the sellers paying those buy downs for you, so you get in at a low cost into the home. Buyer pays the closing cost, the buy down, and then you're able to have a 2% interest rate lower. So let's say the interest rate right now is at 6.75. Your first year would be 4.75, right, Kurt?
Yep.
And then the second year would set to 5.75 or 1% below, 2% off your interest rate the first year, 1% off the second year, and fixed for 28 more years at the standard interest rate that
Yep.
was
That's
agreed
it.
upon when you did the loan paperwork. Beautiful, and that gives time for that buyer to get used to that payment, get the tax advantages. It's huge, so that's great.
Yeah.
And
And
then you
and
have
ultimately it lets you refi when the rates get down because we're not expecting these rates to stay high like this for forever.
okay, so
So
go down about four different loan types. Conventional FHA, VA, and let's say a low down payment loan type.
yeah, so right now, let me pull up my notes here. On a conventional loan, these are all for good borrowers. Uh, our rates are anywhere from 6.75 to 7%. Um, APR is 6.8 to 7.2.
Okay,
FHA is anywhere from 6.25 to 6.5, with APRs up to 6.7.
okay, six and a quarter, six and a half. There you go.
Yep.
FHA's on the menu. All
Yeah,
right.
not bad, not bad. VA is about 6 3/8, 6.375 to 6.625, and those APRs range anywhere from 6.5 to 6.8.
There
So
you go.
USDA loan is going to be similar to the FHA in the low to mid six range. So USDA is up there, and we like USDA for the rural areas because it's 100%
Yeah,
financing, no
and then
down
they got
payment.
the Cal HFA loan program, which is basically 1% down. So if a home is
Correct.
400,000, $4,000, I'll negotiate the closing costs for you, our buyer, and
Yep.
you'll get in with $4,000. Let's get this done. Amazing, and maybe even and probably even get the 2-to-1 buy down. It's a great
Yeah.
time to buy. How do I know that? I put in our team has put in 6 transactions in escrow since October 1st. It's right now the 19th, and we've probably got 4 more to go. That's 10 for the month, right? So there's all kinds of buyers buying with us. We're negotiating way down on price. We're negotiating closing costs and everything. They're getting in on the 2-to-1 buy downs, and these buyers are winning, and they're sending us referrals, guys. It's a great time to buy. So thank you for that mortgage update. That's really
Sure.
helpful, Kurt. And you're doing a great job with all of our buyers on these loans.
Thanks, buddy.
Headlines across the nation: real estate mortgages are up. The demands are up for the first time in 6 weeks. That's the headlines. First time in 6 weeks, we've got mortgage demands and applications going up, closings going up, and that's of 10/19/2022 as of today. And it's proof by we're getting all these transactions on the board, buyers getting into transactions. So most of those are buyers that we're doing that with. Home prices are down approximately 8% nationally, and it's from area to area, but on an average, it's about 8% on the resale market. New home sales are also down, but we like to stick to the resale market here, and we're down about 8%. So if a house was 400,000, back in March, which was the height of the market, March, then it started correcting a little bit. We're down 8%, so that would be 8 times 4 is 32. That house would now be, instead of 400 minus 32, about 365 to 370, right? 368 if you're at 8%. So, and then we're getting the sellers to also cover your closing costs, which is giving you good opportunities, buyers, to buy right now. It's unbelievable. And sellers, is a great time for you to sell before the market corrects more, right? And get you on your move to negotiate the other side of that on the buying side, so you can get ahead of the game here. Um, it's to us, it's a great time to buy. I've recently invested in 3 homes. I mean, as we're right now, we're closing. We've closed on all 3, and we're doing some fixing up on them. We're holding them. Some of them we're holding. Some of them we're remodeling and reselling. So it's a great time to buy. I'm proof in the pudding. Kurt tell you the same thing, right?
Yep,
Looking
that's
for
right.
investments. So
Oh yeah.
a good time to buy. I guess. Um, with that being said, um, I've got no hesitation. You've got any? We got a lot of buyers moving forward. So that's it for our market update. Is there one more thing you want to add to the sizzle, Kurt?
No, I think that's about it. Now's the time. I mean, it really is before it starts getting crazy. Um, I really feel like once the rates drop down to, 5.5, something like that, that it's going to just take off. And we're going to be stuck in that market where you're having to offer over appraised value and all that other crazy stuff that was going on.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Right now
I
is a
think
better time to
get in
negotiate.
it now while you can get that seller credit to get your rate down. And yeah, I think it's a great time.
Okay, guys, you can reach Kurt. Kurt Goat's got his number there. Go ahead and give it up, Kurt.
Yep, it's 559-392-5009 is my cell phone.
Okay, and Greg Wright at 559-260-1777, 559-260-1777. Fresno Madero HomeSearch.com. We're live 24/7. We got a lending team and a real estate team here to help you. We're local off of Hernan Fresno Street and East Fresno by River Park, and we look forward to helping you guys. Shout out to us, call, text. We're here available. You'll save tens of thousands. We look forward to talking with you. Guys, have a great day. Okay.